Okay, Cancer. Let's have your reading here. All right. So you guys are being challenged this month to be present right here and right now in this moment. I think some of you guys might be a little bit over anxious for your future because we do have the Ten of Cups here showing up. So maybe you're aware of something coming up in your future where you're going to be really happy and maybe you have to wait. But you guys are, a lot of you guys might be challenged this month as far as being centered in your feelings and just kind of concentrating and stay patient and focused within the moment, this moment right here and right now. And also being challenged to be satisfied within this moment right here and right now, opposed to, getting stuck in your past or anxious for your future, but just enjoying today and every moment of the day. So some of you are being challenged this month to just kind of stay present and happy and appreciate and in reality of the moment, to moment. We are in retrograde, so maybe some of you are being impatient because things aren't happening right away. Maybe there's a postponement. So it's just saying that some of you guys might be feeling a little bit anxious. And we have comparison. So it looks like you guys some of you might be needing to make a decision, and you need to be making a decision about two very different things. So you guys actually are going to be making a decision. It's telling me that you will be making a decision this month. Interesting. We'll have to see what this is about more later. But yeah, you guys are going to be making a decision about two very different things that's coming up. And we have the Mind card here. So some of you guys are going to be definitely, for some reason, I get the feeling that some of you are moving into a home or a new city or a new country or a new state. And you guys, so some of you, you guys might be moving. Or you're preparing to move. And you're very anxious and happy about it for some of you. Okay, we do have the Mind card here, and this is telling me that you might be feeling a little bit cluttered in the mind. Maybe there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Like I said, maybe some of you are moving. Some of you are needing to make a decision as well. Some people are needing to make a decision. Anyway, you guys might be a little bit in your head this month, thinking and feeling a lot of stuff going on in your head. So you guys might be needing to declutter within the mind and kind of just get some meditation and some relaxation to set your mind at ease. I see that you guys are feeling a sense of release within the mind as well. I do sense that your mind is freeing up from a time where you were very confused, or not confused, but just your mind was thinking a lot about things. So I think that this month you were trying to make a choice, and now you maybe are going to be making a choice, and it's going to free up your mind. It's going to set your mind at ease a little bit for some of you. For others of you, it's the challenges that you do need to set your mind at ease and do some more meditation. We have projection. We have a card of projection here, which is telling me that there is possible relationships within your life, friends, family, work, relationship, love relationship, all relationships, family, friends, whatever. But it appears that you guys have done a lot of projection work, it looks like, where you've mirrored each other you've had situations in your life recently where you've learned a lot from those people. Challenged people that maybe they were challenging situations, maybe they were soulmate type of karmic situations, or again, it could be friends, family, whatever. But it does appear that you've really done some inner work with yourself, and you've chose to accept the people in your life for who they are, and you see them more for who they are opposed to what they did to you, or how they hurt you or what they did to you. It appears that you're raising above that in your healing, and you're seeing people, places, and things that you've been involved with, it looks like, in a way where you're getting a lot of profound clarity and maturity, and a lot of insightful revelations in regards to healing yourself, raising to a new level, and really loving the people around you and seeing the love within them, opposed to, again, like mirroring them, blaming, or reacting. It appears that these things aren't really affecting you anymore. For some of you, and for the other you, it's the opposite. That is what you need to learn, is that people are in our lives for a reason, and they're there to challenge us, right? They're there to teach us. They're there to allow us to grow. They're there to let us see things in a different, new way. So when people are in our lives and they're challenging, or there's situations that are really challenging, that is a good time for us to really use those situations and those people to allow us to rise to a greater way of seeing things and a greater way of being. All right, you guys, let's go into your reading. Wow, that was deep. I don't know why you guys have a deep reading this month. Woo, what's going on here with you guys? Oh my gosh. I would love to know what you guys are making a choice about, because I do see that you're going to be making a choice this month about something. And for some of you, I do see you're moving. So maybe you're making a decision about where to move. So let's get on here. I see the 10, the card on the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups, which is extreme fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness in a family, a love family, fulfillment within the family unit. It's not a family, it's just fulfillment within yourself and what it is that you love and enjoy, and feel safe and fulfilled in. You guys are really having this card. It's here for you. Wow. The main energy we have for you, my God, is the Lovers. Well, that goes perfect with the 10 of Cups, doesn't it? Woohoo! Wow, of course. So here we go. And we got that with the projection card. So wow, I see you guys, it sure plays true with what I was talking about. You guys have come to a new level. You've found passion within yourself and others. You have found love within yourself and others. You have found love in who you are. And now you're seeing the love in other people because you are fulfilled in yourself and you love yourself. And you can see the love in the people that you surround yourself with and are involved with. So I do see the Lovers here. I see a beautiful passion, a beautiful self-love. I see the 10 of Cups. You're completely fulfilled in this love, in this passion. The next card we have is the 10 of Swords, and this card is in the position of what is crossing you and what is blocking you, possibly, or an obstacle this month. I don't know why this card is here, but let's go ahead and find out. This is, and I'm sorry, it's not the 10 of Swords. My gosh. This is the 9 of Swords. Sorry, the 9 of Swords. This is not the 10. I apologize. So I see that this is crossing you. So some of you guys are having a hard time sleeping. And I don't think it's because of worry. This card really means worry, stress, nightmares, anxiety. I see this more as an excitement. You guys maybe can't sleep because you are excited. So I think in most cases, that's what's going on here. Some of you guys are really, really excited. Again, you're anxious for your future because you know good things are happening. You're having a hard time just living right here and right now because there's so much good that I think that you see coming up. But for others of you, yeah, there might be a little bit of stress. There might be a little bit of mental worrying about something. Maybe things are going too good for you, or it could have to do with being patient, living in this moment right now, and there is some kind of decision possibly you need to make. So maybe you're a little bit worried about this decision. Should I do this decision or not? And I think you know it's going to bring you happiness. I know you're feeling the passion and the love, but there may be something that is triggering you to be a little bit worried about it. The next card we have is your recent past. We have the Empress in your recent past, Cancer. My gosh. So in the recent past, there's this mother figure here that's loving, nurturing, giving, abundant, she's sharing. This could be male or female. This also could be you. In the past, maybe you started something new and exciting that's going to bring you a lot of stability and abundance in your life. There's some kind of a rebirth or newness here in the recent past. There's something that maybe started brand new that's bringing you a lot of fulfillment. So in the recent past, you could have fallen in love, found this passion within yourself and with somebody else, and you're really fulfilled. Wow, Cancer. I'm loving this. Okay, what's coming in for you is the King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Could be the earth sign here. And this is in reverse. So this could be a father figure. It could be a boss. It could be somebody in authority. It could be a family member. It could be anybody. It could be somebody a little bit older. Not older than you, but just older. Could be older than you, but more mature. But it looks like this person is having a little bit of financial worries or issues in their life. Maybe they're not feeling that very secure within themselves because, you know, when we don't have our finances together, sometimes it makes us feel insecure about ourselves. So this person is not really feeling that great financially or doing well. Or this person could be, you know, somebody who is, their business is going bad or failing. Somebody's having some kind of failure within the business, within work or their own company. Maybe it's not doing well at this moment. And maybe this is the person that's having a little bit of worry. Maybe it's affecting you somehow because maybe this is somebody in your life that you love, care about even. And it's, you know, causing them to worry, which affects you as well. So maybe you're having to be a little bit supportive for them, but it also could be you somehow. You could be the one having financial problems within your employment or your boss around you. But there is this kind of instability here. All right, the next, wow. Okay, so the next card we have is that's currently affecting you as far as this is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's also in reverse. So we have the King and the Queen in reverse. So this is telling me that there is a divorce on the rise or a separation or some health issues within two people. Married, most likely this couple is married. This could be your parents. Again, she's an earth sign as well. So it could be the Virgo. It doesn't have to be though. They don't have to be Virgos or earth signs, Tauruses or Capricorns. They could be though. But this is most likely a married couple. And it looks like they may be divorcing or separated. And they're both feeling financially unstable right now because of it. Maybe they have to divide the finances up. And maybe because there's, you know, they're not sharing the finances, it makes them both feel, you know, that like they have less money to, you know, when it's divided or whatever. But regardless, this couple, it does appear to be a little bit insecure, unstable right now. Hence another reason for this worrying card here, a little bit of anxiety and stress about these two people. So this is in your hopes and fears section. I'm sorry, this is not your hopes and fear. I'm sorry, you guys. This is in the position of what you're striving for this month, what you're looking to achieve. And we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So it's telling me that you're having a hard time. You almost feel like you need to give up or, you know, drop the ball. It looks like you're having a hard time either making a decision, that you're not able to make a decision. So you're just like giving up. You're trying to juggle your finances, but it's just not working. You keep coming up short. Short in finances, therefore you're just like in debt now, or you're, you know, it's just not, you're not able to manage your finances anymore. It's gotten out of control. Or you're having a very hard time managing all your time, managing your money, making a decision. So some of you guys are really being challenged with that this month. The next card we have is how you see your situation this month. And we have the King of Swords. So you guys, this is an air sign, most likely, or an air energy, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a male or female. But this person is coming in very strong with a beautiful ability to communicate in a very clear manner. This person is very logical. They're very factual. They have a lot of intellect. They're very intelligent, and they have a lot to offer you right now. This person is going to be giving and providing truth, clarity, and some information. Could be an attorney, definitely an attorney or a paralegal or somebody in the legal industry. I'm sorry, the legal field, right? This could be somebody coming in to give you advice in regards to this divorce or this financial breakup that's going on between this king and queen. And you very well, Cancer, could be the one involved in this breakup as well. But we do have somebody coming in, and you're going to probably get some legal advice and some very, very, very insightful, important, helpful information that will give you the facts you need and help you or them with this worry and this anxiety. The next card we have is the Death in reverse. So this is in the position of what is the people, places, and things around you, your environment, and how the influences of around it. And we do have the Death card in reverse. So somebody is having a hard time with this change, with this divorce, or with this separation. Either they are both having a hard time, or you're having a hard time with it. If this is like a family member or a couple around you, they're having a really hard time, you guys, setting the cycle free, ending the cycle, or there's a postponement in this ending. So maybe because we are in Mercury retrograde or retrograde, maybe there is some kind of postponement in the finalization of a divorce, or the finalization of a separation in a work situation, or whatever this separation is between these two. There is some kind of postponement of it ending. Somebody might be, having a hard time with it, or it's just having a hard time closing out the final end of the cycle. The next card we have is in your hopes and fears, and this is the Knight of Swords in your hopes and fears. The Knight of Swords is telling me that I think you guys are afraid that you're going to get some negative, feedback or negative communication. Maybe you're afraid somebody's going to be abusive or harsh with you, or in a situation with you, or around you, because but I don't see that's going to be an issue if that is a concern, because we do have the Knight of Swords here, and the King of Swords trumps this Knight of Swords, and this King of Swords is coming in to provide truth, clarity, and facts. So this person might not be happy about it. They may be coming in to cause problems, or give like lies, or maybe they're bitter about something. So you guys might be a little concerned about you turning into somebody like that, or no, it's more so that you're afraid that somebody's going to disrupt your harmony, really. And the last card we have is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a fire sign. This could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It could also just be somebody who is not moving forward. They're being stubborn and they don't want to take action towards something. So somebody's standing their ground saying it's my way or the highway. They're not moving forward. They don't want to take action. So this also could be you, Cancer, not taking action in something. But whoever this is, it's affecting you because they're not taking action. They're being stubborn. And maybe you have to deal with this person, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull a clarifying card for some of these cards here because your reading is a little bit unclear as far as there's a little bit of conflicting and interesting things here going on. All right, so let me get some clarity here. So please provide some clarity regarding this reading for Cancer. Please provide clarity. What regarding the Nine of Swords? Please clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Cancer? Please provide the Nine of Swords. What is the clarity? Okay, guys, we got a lot of cards that dropped out, so I got to pull all three of them. I don't think, okay, so we have the Sun card in reverse. So it looks like something's trying to be illuminated here. There's some kind of, there's something that's being postponed from a completion, from happiness to come forth. Happiness is definitely here because we have the Ten of Cups. So there is some kind of final completion. And it is here, but I do see that there's a little bit of a postponement or there's something that needs to be addressed before you can receive this Ten of Cups. That looks like there's a decision, again, that needs to be made. We do have the comparison card, which basically is the same thing, very similar. There is something that needs to be decided, and there's a lot of unclarity. Maybe these things are so different that it's almost impossible to make a decision because they're maybe both good or they're both bad. Same with this. It's like there's a lack of clarity. There's a lack of information. Therefore, it's almost impossible to make a decision without full acknowledgement or full disclosure, right? So it might be causing a little bit of postponement with this unhappiness. But I wouldn't worry about that because I do see that we have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is all about communication. He or she is all about facts, logic, truth, good or bad, whether you want to hear it or not. This person's going to be here to help you through it. So I think this is going to bring you that clarity, okay? I think this is going to bring you the clarity you need in order to make a decision. And then the third card we had was the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is in reverse, and it's saying, of course, that that's disharmony. That's people not getting along. I can clearly see these two people are not getting along. So you might be the third person involved if this is your parents or your brother and sister-in-law, or it really could even be you and maybe you just separated from your partner, or if this person was not your partner, maybe they were just somebody that was close to you, business partner even. This could be work-related for sure. You know, you guys need to make a decision, or you need to make a decision because there's disharmony. There's been maybe there's too many people involved, or it's just not working out. Okay, you guys. So once you get this clarity, you're going to be able to. There is a decision that needs to be made, and you know, the Lover sometimes does indicate choice, making a decision, because it is two. It's about love. It's about you know, it is about choice. So it is possible that this Lover's card is talking about making a choice in love, making a choice in something that's very passionate and important in self-love as well. Okay, so I'm going to still pull more clarifying cards for you guys because these did fall out. So these needed to come out.